Good day, my little robins. It's me, Beth. Another week has passed, which means you get another video from, well, me here on this channel. If you haven't already read the title, we are finally back reacting to this band. It has been a long time. We are reacting to Dynazty. I think I mispronounced the name the first time I reacted to this band, but we are reacting to their brand new music video for the song Advent, and this is off potentially an upcoming album that apparently is launching some point spring 2022. Now, I found this band purely because Nils, who is the vocalist, did join Amaranth, and that's where I first discovered him, and then through that I kind of became like a Dynazty fan, and I fell in love with their Dark Delight album. It is probably one of my most played albums on Spotify. And there's just something about this like band, like the vocals, like the instruments. This is the perfect power metal combination. And you guys have wanted me to go back to reacting to this band for a while. But they've released a brand new song, Advent, and so, well, here I am back reacting to it. And before we begin, if you haven't already watched my reaction to this band, just know that I had a bit of a crush on Nils in Waterfall, so I'm expecting to still have a crush on him now. Before we begin, if you'd like to support me and the channel in the future, you can by clicking like to show me some love. You can click subscribe and tap that bell to be notified of when I upload on this channel. Enough rambling, let's just dive straight back into Dynazty. Let's press play. Look at him! Look at that, like, perfect hair that's blowing, that wind machine. Props to the wind machine. Oh yeah. This band! How had I not heard of them before Amaranth? All that though, in a small tight space. He's good looking. This whole band has the perfect hair. I also love the lyrics of this band. This is ticking all the boxes. I can't keep the smile off my face. I do like that lyric there. Oh yeah. Oh, his voice! Oh yeah, we're getting the solo, yeah, the back-to-back dueling guitars. This band can play. It sounds like he's making love to the mic, and I'm all for it. This is like headbanging material, and they've all got enough hair to do it. because is that over now? Or is he just staring at me still? He's still staring at me. I'm going to pause it because stop staring at me, Nils. Yeah, that was Advent by Dynazty. Guys, that's all I'm going to say. I want to clarify, because I started to say something like when the video started about it not working in like the room that they were in, and I'm going to clarify what I meant by that because the song kicked in and I was like, Beth, shut up. As I mentioned, I want to give props already to like the wind machines that were in charge of blowing all of the band's hair. But yeah, all that pyro in such a tight space, and I have a feeling the guys were wearing a lot of hairspray, and so I was kind of worried that all it would take was like some stray pyro and their hair would go up in flames. That's what I was worried about in the small spot. I liked the fact that the video was kind of isolated to like this like small underground cellar. I liked that. I was just worried about the pyro meeting the hairspray and potential for it to literally go up in flames. But this band, as I said in the intro, this is like the perfect power metal band, and I'm like slapping myself on the wrist for not even knowing this band existed before Nils joined Amaranth. Because when he joined Amaranth, I was like, oh, who is he? Let me go check out his other band. And I fell in love, and I've been obsessed, especially the Dark Delight album. I will stand by that being one of the best power metal albums. And if this is like showing what they're going to release in 2022, hold the front door, because this next album is going to be amazing. I want to talk about everything. I've already spoken about the music video. I liked it, especially him walking through the corridor staring at the camera with his jacket and like no shirt. It kind of reminded me of the Waterfall video where he was doing like a lot of hand gestures to the screen and like lots of eye contact, and it kind of reminds me a lot of like Japanese bands who are masters of like the eye contact and like being overly sexual and like luring the viewers in. And I want to bring attention to Kamiho and Versailles. They are the biggest culprits of luring people in. Nils' vocals, oh my god, he can do high, he can do low, he can do deep, and he can do it looking at a camera. Oh, how can he have such an amazing voice? It shouldn't be allowed. And then let's get on to like the instruments, the guitars, the bass, the drums. Oh, it was perfect. This band have been together long enough that they know each other. They know what works, what doesn't work, and I'm a sucker for like dueling guitar solo, and like the drums in the background, I was like, yes, 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 yes. Nothing was taken away. Everyone was given their moment in the sun, or the pyro in this case, and I really enjoyed this. What this band do really well is lyrics. They are such strong like writers. Like sometimes, yes, the songs can come across as like a bit cliche power metal with some of the theming, but then other songs you get like these like melodic like that hit you in the gut lyrics. And I want to draw attention to like the main lyric that I fell in love with. I've got the lyrics up here. Let your reflection shine bright like a star. Let the world know who you really are. You have the power to choose what will be. When our true nature's unleashed, then we're free. It's kind of like an anthem being like, be who you are, don't try and be someone else, because at the end of the day, when you are able to come out as your true self, that's when the world will really like have to pay attention to you, and I really like that. This is like an anthem that's like upbeat, very encouraging, and well done, boys. Well done. The perfect video, the perfect lyrics, the perfect instrumentation, shock horror. You guys know what's coming next. Let me get into my rating. If I had to give Advent by Dynazty a rating out of 10, I've already said it, shock horror, it is getting the perfect 10 out of 10. But wait, it's not getting a 10 out of 10. Guys, it is getting a 12 out of 10. That's right, because I started rating these Japanese bands by going over 10, so it's only fair that these Western bands also get a shot. So yeah, Advent is getting a 12 out of 10. They beat that 10, they beat the 11, and they got a 12 because, oh my God, this is a lesson that a lot of power metal bands should look to this band. And I really want to see these guys live at some point. I'm happy that I'm going to get to see Nils in Amaranth in January if that gig doesn't get cancelled. But I would love to see him with this band. And I'm really happy that people were a little bit worried that when he joined Amaranth that Dynazty would be put on the back burner. But it's good to see that he's managed to find this balance and be able to do both bands at the same time. This deserves a 12, and maybe I'm a little bit biased because he's good looking. And the eyes, if you want a good rating, you've got to sound good, look good, and you've got to enthrall me from the get-go. Yeah. In the comments below, I'd love to know your guys' thoughts and opinions on the song, the video, the band. Did you like it? Did you not like it? Sound off. Everybody is entitled to their own opinion here on this channel, and trust me, a lot of you are very opinionated when it comes to some of these bands. You've heard my thoughts and opinions, now make yours known down below. Let's just wrap this up before I continue to ramble. If you'd like to support me and the channel in the future, you can by clicking like to show me some love. You can click subscribe and tap that bell to be notified when I upload on this channel. At the end of this video, you can check out my last 2 videos or playlist, depending on what mood I'm in when I'm editing this. Until next time, I am Beth. Keep listening to good music. Dynazty make amazing music. Goodbye.